everybody. Myself, Rakesh Chandran Srivastava, in science teacher in St. Michael's Academy. In this part of video, I teach you coordination in animals. In previous video, we all study about the chapter control and coordination. And also, in this part, we all study about coordination in animals. What is coordination? Coordination means different types of works occur in our body every time. It means various types of life process occurs in our body. And also this life process also control and coordinate by different types of hormones present in our body. For this hormone, also various types of glands also present in our body. So what is the whole process of coordination in animal? We will study in this part of video. Now we may start endocrine system in humans. We all study about endocrine system. As you know, two types of glands present in our body, exocrine and endocrine gland. Now here we all study about endocrine glands because they are ductless gland and also they start giving discharge different types of hormones in the direct blood. So they are called ductless gland. So we all study about endocrine glands. At first, it is the system of glands and organs which produce and regulate hormones in the bloodstream to control many functions of the body. So these endocrine glands play important role because they secrete hormones, and hormones are chemical substances. They are necessary in very limited amount because few amount of this also help in the coordination of all types of activities in our body. And also when the amount of this hormone are less or more, then we all suffer from various types of disease. So in a very controlled way, we are needed the hormones in our body. As here given, it is the system of glands and organs which produce and regulate hormones in the bloodstream. Now hormones, the chemical messenger which affect various activities of the body, called hormones. And after them, they are secreted by endocrine glands. It means we all study two types of gland present, exo and endo. They travel in the bloodstream to tissue or organs, and also they affect the structure and function of the body also. After them, types of glands. We all study about it. First is called exocrine gland, and second is called endocrine gland. Exocrine glands are called gland with duct. It means the secretion of exocrine glands occurs through the duct. So they are called duct gland. And endocrine glands also without duct. So they are called ductless glands. And also exocrine glands pour their secretion directly upon target tissue with the help of duct and therefore called duct gland. It means there is no problem with exocrine gland because they have ducts, and through ducts they also pour their substances to different parts. They are called duct gland. Now salivary glands, as example, salivary glands which duct carry saliva into the mouth cavity, which help in the partial digestion of food in the mouth and also help in swallowing to inside. Now pancreas, whose duct carry pancreatic fluid to the duodenum. It means pancreas is called both endo and exocrine glands. After that, some example, sweet gland, tear gland, digestive gland. These are called duct gland. Means exocrine glands because they have duct and they secrete their substances directly through duct to different parts of body. Now after them, the next topic, endocrine glands. They are called ductless glands. Glands whose secretion directly release into the blood stream. They are called ductless glands. And secretion known as hormone. It means the chemical substances occur inside it. They are called hormones. Example, follic stimulating hormone, FSH. In short form, we will say that FSH is secreted from anterior pituitary gland and thyroxine from thyroid into the blood. Now, we all study about these endocrine glands. And these endocrine glands, next we all study about these types of endocrine glands. First we all study about different types of gland. Pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is also called master gland of our body because it is the most important gland. And also they play important role to control and coordinate all types of endocrine gland present in our body. And this is also called master gland. Why? Because they also do their personal work and also they regulate and control all types of activities of all types of glands. Now, endocrine glands in human and their location. Yani, in our body, different types of endocrine glands present and also in the different parts of body and their function. First is called pituitary gland. Underside forebrain. It means they present in the forebrain. After them adrenal. It is present upper end of each kidney. And thyroid in neck, across trachea, parathyroid gland. One at each of the outer thumb of thyroid. Now thymus gland on either side of trachea. Now gonads below the pelvic cavity and hypothalamus in forebrain. And pineal, this is also an hormone present in the forebrain, and pancreas also below stomach. So various types of hormones, endocrine hormone glands present in different part of our body. First, we all study hypothalamus. Present at the floor of diencephalon, part of forebrain. It means this is the part of brain and here is present hypothalamus. Form of masses of gray matter called hypothalamic nuclei. Secretes gonadotropic releasing hormone, somatostatin. Now after that, the next point, we will study about pituitary gland. This pituitary gland present here on the part of the brain. And also a small pink colored and pea-shaped gland connected to hypothalamus through a funnel-shaped stalk. Present at the base of brain and also called master gland. So, consists of two lobes, anterior and posterior lobes. Now, second part. The structure of pituitary gland. This is the structure of pituitary gland. And also hypothalamus present here, and this is the anterior lobe and this is the posterior lobe. Now pineal gland. This is the pink color structure in the brain also known as pineal gland. A small reddish grey pine cone shaped and knob like body present here, located on the dorsal side of forebrain. Regular sleep wake cycle. This is the main function of this pineal gland. Secret hormones called melatonin. And after them thyroid gland. This is also largest endocrine gland. Thyroid gland is called largest endocrine gland. This is also called thyroid, and here is larynx and here is trachea. It is present on the neck of our body and also lie between larynx and trachea. Secret thyroxine hormone which regulate metabolic activities in our body. After the parathyroid gland. This is present here indicated by the green color, parathyroid. Four small pea-shaped yellow color gland present in our body, embedded in thyroid glands and maintain calcium level in blood. This is the main function of parathyroid. Now next, adrenal gland. One pair you will see here, adrenal gland present here. This is yellowish in color and triangle shaped paired gland present on upper side of kidney. Also called emergency gland. It means in our body the emergency work also controlled by adrenal gland. Prepares body to face physical and emotional stress in emergency situation. It means this play important role in our body, adrenal glands. It secretes a hormone called adrenaline. and also adrenaline hormone secreted for meeting an emergency as in cold, emotional stress, pain, anger, fear, etc. In this case, they play important role. It prepares the body for 3F condition, flight and fight also etc. Thymus gland, soft, large and bilobed mass of lymphoid tissue also. This is called thymus gland, and also they are soft, large and bilobed mass of lymphoid tissue located on the dorsal side of heart and aorta, called throne of immunity. Maintain immunity of the body. And also I complete this video. Thank you.